Everybody all pro back here again. You can see this roof here, it's kind of green, but this is part 2 of that big job. So anyway, there's probably going to be a part 3 because it's supposed to rain here in a little while. So we're just going to try to get as much as we can get done. So Anthony's on his way. I just told him I was going to be out of here early. It's about 7:30. Birds are chirping. Everybody's good. And so anyway, let me get set up and we're going to try to start. At least my goal today is at least get the whole exterior washed, and then the front of the roof, and hopefully this side of the roof, and we'll probably have to come back next weekend for the other side of the roof. All right, guys, let me get set up. I hit back. Guys, I'm gonna start downstreaming this side of the building, and I'm also going to hit the roof while I'm here. And that way we can try to get some of this done today, most of it. And you know, a wash on this building is not really bad. It's the gutters that kicked our butts because they had so much stuff in it. But it's okay. It's what we do. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and soak this, and I'm also going to soak the roof with the downstream. Just let it sit for a little bit to help break some of that organic growth down before we hit it. If we got to break out that soft wash again, so using that M5 twist, which is working great. But up top, I need to get that Davis shooter tip to get a little bit better stream. So yeah, all right, guys, catch up with you. Peace. Got the front washed, downstream the roof as well. So my goal today is at least get the exterior wash, and if we have to come back for a roof, we'll come back and finish the roof. But I really don't want to come back, but the weather's not going to allow us to do it. I mean, it came off a little bit, and of course I don't know about that high side roof. I don't know if I can get there. I told them they need a lift, and they didn't rent a lift, so. But I'm waiting on water now. Story of my life. Yesterday we had good flow on the other side. It was pumping out at least 8 to 9 gallons a minute into the tank, but we're getting there. We're on the lean, so we got to be cognizant of that as well. So I'm gonna let it build up about halfway. Downstream this whole side and call it a wrap. Well, catch the back real quick, and then he's taping up the door just for safety purposes. And you see that little area? I'm gonna hit it with the downstream. I'll let you, and this is the 9 gallon a minute, so the downstream concentrate is about 0.8, 0.85. So it's not as strong as the 4, but I'm trying to just use this big one with the flow because you got to keep that metal wet. And today's perfect because it's overcast. There's not sun beating on the metal, so we can leave it soak a little bit longer. So we'll see. And I think my 12 volts about to kick the bucket. So. All right, guys, catch up with you in a second. Girls, hey, listen, that's one coat of downstream. So a lot of it came off. The organic stuff came off, but you got the black stuff in the corner, so we may have to hit it again. So it does look a little better. And we got some stuff over here. So anyway, we're trying to get the building done right now. And then we'll come back and hit the roof, I guess. But, all right, guys. Just getting some downstreaming in, almost done with the building. Then we're going to focus on hitting the roof. A little more. Got some high peaks, got some high areas here, but it's okay. We got the shooter tips to handle the job. And this thing's splitting out some bleach. So we're good, we're good. It's coming out nice. Gonna hit this whole back side here with a downstream and come back and hit a rinse. All right, guys, catch up with you. Peace. All right, everyone, we done downstreaming the whole joint. Next is the roof. Came out nice. Even that area over there, they got some rust, but we're not here for rust removal. We're here for cleaning. So came out real nice. Even the up high with the Davis shoot. Well, now I got the M5 twist. Let me show you. Sorry about that. Yeah, the M5 twist hitting 3 stories easy with this 9. Hit them windows again real quick. Just make sure you get all the bleach off of them windows. And I like this flow because when you know, the more flow you got, it seems like if you got any debris that's on stucco, especially because it's so porous, it wants to stick, but that flow just makes it like a waterfall, so it just pushes it off really good. So came out nice, folks. So we're gonna go ahead and try to start downstreaming some of this roof area and see what we can get done today. And I'm kind of wanting to do it today because of the rain, so the rain will be working to our benefit. So All right, guys, catch up with you in a minute. Peace. We got, you see rust stains, that was covered up on the algae. So we got that done. And we're doing downstream in here, so it's working out. We're just doing multiple coats. Rain's about to come, so we're about to shut it down. Again, another day here. But it's working. So we got buku jobs in between, so I just sprayed this one, this section here, this section here on the side. So I'm about to rinse that and then go again. And I see some spots up high here, but again, you know, we talked about an aerial lift. I could maybe try to hit it and see if it helps, but we'll see. All right, catch up. All right, everyone, we're on the back side here. You can't really see it. We got the little giant out, which, by the way, is very handy. Let's see if you can get an angle over here. So you can see the metal roof here. It's coming clean. We're just doing a few downstreams just because of reach. The 12 volt, ain't got no reach, and carrying around a big ladders for the birds. So we may have to do that. I don't know. Soap this side, soap that side. Starting to get some rain, so that's playing in our favor because the rain will help. Let me see if we can get on here. That side's pretty bad, you can tell. I don't know if you can see it, but right there in the corner. Probably have to hit that a few times. But most of it's coming clean with the downstream. If I had a better injector, which I need to come up with a plan, maybe a dual barb, 2 soaps. I don't know if that pulls more than one, or I heard the Sudsuckers, but I heard it doesn't pull, or it pulls, I don't know. But if I can get a little better concentrate with that 9 gallon a minute because of flow, it'll help. So we'll work on that, but we're gonna work as long as we can until the rain pushes us out. And yeah, we almost finished, just about. All right, guys, peace. All right, guys, the rain is not really hard, so we're continuing to work. And what we decided to do is break out the big ladder again. And I am still downstreaming the metal roof, but as you can tell, if I get closer with that volume, that stuff comes right off like nothing. The problem is you got to carry around a big ladder, but it's worth it to knock this out and get out of here so we can get paid. So Tony's gonna get some lunch, and then we're gonna have to hit this side real quick, and this will be the last side. And it's overcast, perfect day for this, believe it or not. It's just nasty out here. We got a little creek back here, and all the water drains to the back, so it's kind of funky. But let's see. And the angles on this building is, man, geez, crazy. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I mean, it's clean. It just got a bunch of leaves on there. We can't get that off. I'm gonna try to do some other stuff though. I was hoping we got a good pouring down rain to help get that stuff off, but we got that looking good. I just got to get out of here, man. This job's kicking our butt. It's noon now. Been out here about 8:30, 9 o'clock. But we're making progress. Clean. Again, just downstreaming. See that little area there? We may probably put a little ladder up there, hit that area again. I didn't hit the top. That wasn't part of the deal, but I may try to hit some areas that look pretty bad. So anyway, guys, a bunch of flat work needs to be done, but I got other stuff to do. I landed 3 more jobs yesterday, and business is booming, and we're blessed, but it's a good problem, but it's still a problem. You got to keep up, you know. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish this off here in a minute, and I may have to move the trailer over this way so I can hit this angle over here, because you can tell this is the last section over here. This little section here. Let me get in the woods here. See it right there? I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's the last little section. So we're gonna have to figure out the ladder situation and try to figure it out. All right, guys, catch back with you in a minute. Peace. I'm up on the roof. Not on the roof, I'm sorry, up on a ladder towards the top of the roof, and just hitting this with a couple downstreams. You see it's coming off. All that was black too, it came off. We got them leaves up there again. I tried to hit them with the shooter tip, they'd soaking wet. So, I don't know, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. I'm gonna hit it again with another light application and then rinse. All right, guys, peace. We're wrapping it up. We did get a little bit of rain. It didn't rain as much as I thought it was gonna rain. It's okay, I'm just doing a walk around. The building came out beautiful. Roof came out, it came out good, but you know, I gotta invest into a better software system. This is 12 volt stuff. Unless it's just my pump aged, but all that came off. All the black over there. You get some staining on there. They haven't had this thing cleaned I don't know how many years. So it came out okay. But we got it done. I'm gonna check back with the customer tomorrow. I didn't do underneath here. Let me explain why. And I'm gonna tell them this too. We got open wires here. So they must have had some fans, so I didn't do none of this underneath. Because of that. I did that, but that's it. And I can't do that with live wires. You just don't play that, homie. But yeah, we all good, wrapped up, dumping some water. Don't want to carry too much. Came out nice. Look at that view. Man, that thing is shining like a diamond. Bling bling. Man, that sucker's nice. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it. We wrapping up, going home. It is 3:11 on a Sunday. We're done. Nice big payday. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll check back with the customer and make sure she's happy. And if she's happy, I'm happy. And that's all that matters. Alright guys, appreciate the likes, subs, comments, calls. Keep them coming. We got more jobs coming to you in the near future. Peace.